Guys, let's get to the One Piece Chapter 1163 preview. After intro...
Hello everyone, welcome to Manga Information Channel, Soldo here. Before we dive into today's content, I just want to ask you to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. It will help the channel grow and reach even more people. And now, without any further delay, let's get into today's video. Let's go!
Before we start with the main content, I made a video titled One Piece God Valley Live Action. I'll be working on this live action manga project in parallel. That video is here on this channel, but I'll be focusing all live actions on my secondary channel. So if you enjoy that kind of content, go check out the video and subscribe to my secondary channel. The idea is to recreate every chapter in live action. It's going to be a ton of work, so give me a little push, all right? Anyway, let's get to the video. Guys, get ready. The official preview of One Piece Chapter 1163 just dropped in Shonen Jump, and it's short and to the point. It says, open quote, God Valley is reaching its climax. How will this incident be resolved? Close quote. That's it. No more teasing. The most important flashback in the history of One Piece has reached its peak. There's no turning back now. Oda will finally have to show what really happened with Rocks, Garp, Roger, and most importantly, Emu. There are tons of wild theories out there, and I've gathered everything that makes sense. So today, I'll share my final predictions for what's going to happen in Chapter 1163. Hold tight. Let's go straight to the point. The battle. This chapter is going to focus on the final brawl. But not just any fight. I believe the focus will shift. It's not about the Holy Knights or the Marines anymore. The focus will be Rocks, Deeg, Xebec, Whitebeard, and Kaido versus Aimu. Think about it, Xebec went straight for the king of the world. He knows who Emu really is, and he wouldn't settle for anything less. I believe that Whitebeard and Kaido, even if they disliked Xebec, will be forced to fight alongside him against this ultimate threat. Now the real question is, will they actually corner Aimu in this chapter? Remember, Aimu is currently in Saturn's body, and I believe that form is extremely powerful, but still, he's facing two future Yonko and one man who needs no introduction. Man, if Chapter 1163 focuses on this fight, get ready. We might be looking at the Chapter of the Year. And honestly, that's an easy win for Chapter of the Year. Now, aside from my main prediction, we're talking about Oda, so of course the chapter's dynamics will be insane. First, Garp and Roger. They're theoretically on the same side against the Rocks pirates, but they're not friends. My bet is that Garp will clash with Roger amid the chaos. It won't be a long fight, but we will see an exchange of blows. Imagine a galaxy impact from Garp colliding with a divine departure from Roger. They'll probably trade punches and words before something happens that forces them to unite against Xebec. As for Dragon, his mission right now is to rescue baby Shanks, and as we know, Shanks will end up inside a chest and later be found by Roger. I've been predicting this for several chapters now, and honestly, I think that scene might finally happen in this one. The big anticipation here is that Oda could also reveal Dragon's devil fruit at that very moment. The chapter will likely end with a surprise attack, a shocking moment. My final prediction is that Saint Garling Figureland will attack Whitebeard, and that's when Whitebeard gets the famous scar he mentioned before, the one that made him say, Shanks's face reminded him of that man. I believe this will happen in this chapter as a major cliffhanger leading into Chapter 1164. Speaking of Chapter 1164, I really hope we'll have at least 2 consecutive weeks of new chapters this time. But first and foremost, I hope Oda's health is okay. The year 2025 started strong, with a great streak of releases, much better than 2024 or 2023, but the last 2 months have been rough, with several breaks. Well, that's it, guys. These are my predictions based on the preview. By the way, since we're now at the climax of the God Valley incident, how many more chapters do you think we have left before it ends? I personally believe at least 5 more chapters, and that the Harold flashback itself will probably last until the end of 2025. That's my bet. Remember, The early hints should start dropping on Sunday, then more clues on Monday, spoilers on Tuesday, scan releases on Wednesday, and the official chapter comes out next Sunday. And of course, I'll cover everything here on the channel, so stay tuned. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.